Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sama. So a lot of us know Hilda Baci at the moment. Somebody was trying to correct me in the comment section and say you don't spell it as B-A-C-Y, sorry, B-A-C-I. You know the normal way they spell Baci is B-A-S-S-E-Y, something like that. Yeah. So but the thing is that is how she uses it. That's how she's okay. Her legal name is Hilda Baci, right? But her business name, or how do I even say it, is what what's it called? Company name is Hilda Baci. That's how she B-A-C-I. So let me just clarify that. So we apparently initially we're waiting for what's it called now, Guinness World Record to confirm. And, let me actually say this because I'm getting it a lot of people like, what's the big deal? Like I said in my previous video, it's not the end of the world. It's just something light-hearted. Competition is fun. I'm not advising anybody to be sleep deprived for how many days in the name of cooking. I'm not so advising that, but she did something, but she chose to do something different, whatever. And let me tell you guys, she didn't do it for the crack. It is for the popularity, and the popularity then is what will boost her business, bring her name out there. And I can bet you her restaurant, if she used to sell food for 1,000, now she can decide to sell it for 10,000 because it is who that will be going there to go and buy. You understand? So the girl na business she dey do. She's not doing it for whatever. See now everybody Hilda Baci. Do you know what it is for anybody that visits Nigeria right now would say, I want to go and eat in the restaurant of the world record, stuff like that. Those now business the girl they do, and it's legit business. It's legit business. Talking about business, right? Apparently there is this guy. Let me read the post. Actually, let me just read the post. So this is this person going by the word Dr. Penkin. Right? He said, Guinness World Record aside, so this Hilda followed do nyash. If you don't understand the Nigerian pidgin, so he said English is the first part of it. Then he said, so Linda also got basically BBL done. Okay, so Hilda also got BBL done. So she's one of those that got BBL done. Right now, I have seen the pictures. Let me say this. Let me just get this out of the way. I've seen pictures of this girl's mother, and her mother looks like she has the hips as well. So I'm not going to be too quick to say it's done or it's not done. So let's not forget, before BBL, Nigerian women will get nyash plenty. Before BBL, Nigerian women with hips and nyash, back and all of that. There are a lot of them. But look at this one. This same person posted again and said, to celebrate Hilda's big win. I'm not going to put the name of this because I don't want to give them a free ad, and I don't want to be the one responsible for sending people to that side, because I personally there are some plastic surgeries that I feel like, okay, yeah, but but personally I feel like BBL is unnecessary. Personal opinion, okay? Anybody is free to do whatever they want to do, but I've seen women, mothers that have had children do, maybe they had I have a friend that she had what's it called, after she had children, she had a very terrible hernia, and her diastasis recti is massive, and she wants to get it surgically fixed. And I understand that. I understand girls are born flat-chested trying to go get something, there's some part of plastic surgery, but me, I feel like BBL is personally, okay? But anyways, I'm not going to be part of those that are going to send traffic there. But anyway, so he says, so Abuja, an exclusive plastic surgery clinic is offering free BBL to any lady that Hilda chooses. Right? Okay. Let me tell you guys the trick in this advert. 100% free from 100% free from pre-op to post-op. So pre-op means pre-operative, before the surgery. Post-op is after the surgery, right? You won't buy a single ampoule of medication. This is huge. Get across to Hilda to declare your interest. But do you know what the trick is? Let me tell you. Do you know what the trick is? I feel like, from what I'm seeing, is that they are trying to use Hilda to advertise their business. On a normal ground, if a company or an organization is trying to run an ad, you run it through the individual, and the individual will post it on their own platform. After they have been paid, because it's a sponsorship kind of a post, after they have been paid, they've collected their money, and they are happy to do that ad. It's an ad they are happy to be associated with. They have to make that decision. But from what I'm seeing, is like this person is being smart, trying to use her for an ad in this way. Imagine people now call her and say, they say you should choose. Are you guys getting what I'm saying? Are you guys getting what I'm saying? So basically, it's like somebody's trying to use her to run a free ad. She has not posted it. She has not spoken about it. You see that people that do not understand why this girl did the marathon cooking, now you see what it is. It brings popularity. It brings a name that everybody wants to be attached to. That the company is now trying to use her to do ad for BBL. Okay? Now, on the other hand, the guy they call a Cubana chief priest came out, and there's a post going around that he said he made about light-skinned women. Let me read the post to you guys. This is the one that's going around. He said, you will never see a fair girl in this kind of competition. Cooking competition, that's what he's saying, right? Now to collect people boyfriend is a bit do. That is his post. Isn't that just like funny? I don't know, maybe he was just trying to be funny. Because when I think about that, his so-called latest baby mama, the lady no fell. We saw the Kenya, is it Kenya or Burundi? Kenya lady that came out and started crying and say she got pregnant too, and he's the father of the child, and he's denying and said the child is too ugly, cannot be his child. The guy get mad. And I made a video here saying you cannot call any child ugly. If that child end up being you, or end up being yours, or it's not even yours, it's not right to call a child ugly. And so people left comment and say, so who is calling somebody ugly? Commenters know how to give all these people water. So he said fair skin ladies will not do it. They don't go snatch somebody's husband. And I'm asking, the baby mama that came out that she said she's from Kenya, she's not light-skinned. And he's talking about light-skinned people. I was even surprised when they said that Tonto DK, after the lady cried out and everything. You know, in Africa now, there's no law that enforces all this thing. Because in the so-called civilized part of the world, paternity test, DNA will be enforced to determine whether I ain't get picking or not. And if it's his child, he don't carry a gbese. He has to pay for that child to be cared for. The child did not ask to be born. The government will normally decide, look at his income and decide how much he should bring towards the upkeep of that child. And of course, the lady herself, there's some percentage she has to provide for the child. But the father cannot go scot-free. But I was surprised when there was a report that the lady, they said Toto Dike reached out and was helping the lady financially, and gave the lady, or helping the lady financially towards that child. So it's interesting then that somebody that had a baby mama that is dark-skinned is pointing fingers at light-skinned women. And the thing is that what has even this got to do? The first person that got the record, she's Indian, she's light-skinned. So what has skin color got to do? Come on, sir. What has skin color got to do with cooking or not cooking? I mean, cooking marathon. My God. You know, sometimes I just feel like some people just grew up. Body just grew. But brain or mentality, they talk like small children. I don't even know. But anyways, that's the update. I wanted to quickly share the big deal. Oh, by the way, the food were not wasted. They say people that went there saw food and ate. They even say somebody went and ate 3 times. And not only that, they said the food were not like, oh man, they're properly cooked, and the food, you know, at a point I was thinking, what if she just do a rough? People said the food she actually cooked were delicious, well made. And they said so the food were not wasted. And what's it called? So those that are saying, what's the point out of this? This is the point, is the popularity. It is business the girl is doing. Anyways, as always, this is how I feel about these updates. And as always, whatever your opinions are, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. With that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.